Hey guys, I'm already starting my night off. It's $3.23 for 5.2 miles. That's a no-go. But how you guys doing? What's up? Thanks for watching my videos. Everyone showing love. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you. I'm over here. I did a few rides already, so it's kind of slow today. It's Monday, so it's kind of slow today. But I'm just, I keep moving. If it's slow where I'm at, then I move over to a different area. But I did get a really good one. It was like $9.45 for 2.7 miles. I was shocked. Great tippers. Thank you very much. Because on slow nights like this, when you get tipped really good, then that makes a difference, Makes up for all the crappy rides. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait to see if I get one. If I get one, I'll let y'all know. My goal today is to be done by, I'm getting one. It's $3.70. It's a ride, 2.7 miles. I'm taking it because why not? That one is, you just never know who you could pick it up. They might leave you a tip. It's $3.70, but it might be $6.70 for 2 miles or 2.7 miles. So that's what I hope for. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's how we roll around here. We just help people out, We help people out. We get our little $3 to keep it moving, Keep the wheels moving. All right, so I'm gonna pick them up, and I will pick you guys up after. All right, so I picked up the customer, dropped them off. He was really nice, and I got a ride, but I didn't get to get the screenshot. But either way, it's like 38 miles. I don't like it, and it was like $25. So I'm gonna drive. It says 16 minutes. Okay, I think it was 8.4 miles, or maybe 9 miles away. And then I'm gonna drive 25 miles, something like that. So I'm going this way, and then I'm going south. So it's a lot of driving, but it's it's $25. I'm hoping these people are cool. We'll see how it goes. If they want to get on here, I will let you know. I'm not gonna repeat that because I feel like I know I'm gonna feel it the day that I'm able to record someone, because I like having the people joining in the YouTube because it's fun. But I feel like I get that crowd more like from downtown Tampa. Out here is like, you just never know. You might get some, but all I could do is kind of fill it out and bring up that subject and see if they wanna. It's a long ride. The guy's name is Walter. He sounds like an older guy. Sorry, Walter. And I don't know if he'll want to get on. I don't know if he'll want to get on YouTube, but we'll see. So I'm on my way to him. Let me wing this a little bit, right? I'm gonna wing this a little bit. I kind of wanted to, either way, I wanted to speak on something. I forget what it is. Life is hard. Life is easy. Now I'm gonna switch that up. Life is as easy as you make it. In life, there's always obstacles, but we can get through them all. It's just a matter of planning. It takes planning. It takes effort. If I want to lose weight and eat healthier, then I would plan that out. You know, if I don't plan it, it's not gonna happen. So those are some things that come to mind, you know, with life. Sometimes we expect things to happen, and we beat ourselves up too at the same time. We say, oh my God, like I'm not getting this done. And we just don't know. Sometimes we don't know how to get through stuff. But what I've learned in my time is that that you have to plan, and you got to put effort into what you really want. I used to smoke cigarettes and I used to smoke cigars. Not knocking anybody who does it. I've done it in the past, and I've quit twice now. So I started it back up, and then I had to quit again. But I always, every time I think about grabbing another cigarette or whatever it was, because I used to smoke Black and Milds. Don't judge me. I used to smoke Black and Milds, and I just stopped smoking them because I knew I didn't want to smoke. I was addicted. I was really big time addicted to that nicotine. And it feels so good not to smoke anymore, not to smell like a cigar, not to have to buy that stuff. It saves so much money. I don't know if people do it socially or whatever. It's just, you know, to each his own. But I try not to do that because I know that if I smoke, if I even do it once, it's a possibility that I'll continue to go buy more cigarettes or cigars. So I just don't do that anymore. I stopped doing it, and I'm not going to do it no more. It's not worth it. It's unhealthy. My body, you know, I beat it up enough in my life. And I want to be healthy, you know. So that's just an example of like self-control and planning it out. So before like I quit, I knew that for 3 days I just had to have like 3 days of happiness. Just like this, I don't care if it was snacks, but just more activities. Like I would say, okay, we're gonna go out and do something, or go to the beach, or go to the park, or take a walk, you know, instead of smoking. You know, I had an activity that I was doing. So I think the first time I quit, I just stopped, you know. And you just gotta make sure you're kind of happy, because if you get cranky, what do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna go back to it, you know. You're gonna go back to doing it. So I think that's why I got a little heavier too, because I indulge in other things. Now I'm addicted to food, you know. I'm not addicted to food. I enjoy good food and things like that, but I feel like when you don't do nothing with your life, you're not moving around, you're not going anywhere. You sit. Look, I sit in a car all day. You know, I gain weight. You know, I don't lose it. I freaking gain it. So that's something I want to work on. So there's things like that. Like if you're trying to do something to change your life or your pattern that you're on right now, you know, a good thing is to like plan it out. You know, I wanted to quit cigarettes. I planned it out, and I said I need to be happy at least 3 days, because even after the 3 days, it's tough, you know. But that got me started. It was like a kickstart. Go to a concert. Go to the park. Go to the beach. Take a walk. Spend the whole day there. No smoking. You know, things like that. But with everything, if you're trying to start a YouTube, plan it out a little bit. Say, hey, I'm going to start this day and this is what I'm going to do. Or just wing it. Just start talking. You know how many times I want to like grab the camera and just like vent. Really vent, you know. Not in an angry way, because I don't like anything angry, anything negative I don't like, right? So I try to avoid it as much as possible. But venting is okay. Venting is like, you know, telling everybody, just expressing your feelings. Like it's okay to let go and release that, and you know, and let, you know, it's like letting it go. and you get to vent, and it feels better after. Why not do it? I was just watching Dodash today on YouTube, and she was talking about, she was with her uncle and stuff like that, and he was asking her about doing a YouTube and things like that, and she ended up mentioning stuff like, just talk about your day, talk about if you're headed to work, when you're getting ready, when you're throwing your jacket on or whatever, put the camera on. She said B-roll. B-roll is like you put the camera somewhere and you act like you're going in the car and you close the door. So I'm gonna try those. I didn't know it was called B-roll, but and then she said, on the way to work, tell people how you feel when you're on your way to work. Like, how do you feel going to a 9 to 5? Oh, I can't stand my boss, or when I get to work, these are my goals, blah 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 blah, or this is what I do at work, and then she said also, when you're leaving work, then you do the same. Oh my God, this day at work, this happened, or they threw a birthday party and we ate a bunch of food, or she's like basically saying, like, just venting to each other on YouTube. It's like kind of therapeutic, you know what I mean? Like, you're not alone. So if you're thinking about doing a YouTube, then that's one thing you could do. It doesn't have to be, oh, you have to have a niche or this or that. Just speak your mind and start there. You never know, one of those videos can go viral, and then you got a following. So yeah, try it out. But I needed to kind of we're going through a lot in this lifetime, especially with all the changes recently, and we're all like, some people to me that have came to me, they sound scared. They sound like scared of what's coming next, and things like that, and it kind of put some fear in me, that I was like, why? But then I start seeing a pattern too, and I don't want to speak on this too much, because I would tell you the details, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to get into anything on YouTube, because I feel like it's negative, and it just makes everybody think this negative stuff, So just know that anything in life, we've gotten through so much, we've gotten through so much. Anything in life, we can get through it, and that's why we're here in this community, right? We're here, and we're on this channel, and we're all going to be there for each other, because if we have a question, why not throw it out there and just ask the question, and then we could all figure it out. We could all like try to help each other grow, and get out of certain situations, I don't know, lately I've been emotional and stuff. Yesterday, that customer that was arrogant really, really, really hit a nerve, and I don't know why it bothered me so much, but I think I'm just emotional, and you can't pay attention to people like that, who try to mess up your happiness, because I was feeling good, I love doing the YouTube videos, and then I get somebody like that. It's just like, it brings you down, and then I'm still thinking about him today. It's just like, but it's all good, it's life, and we are gonna go through our emotions, and we're gonna go through our feelings, and people are gonna hurt our feelings, but what can we do, right? We can't control other people, so we gotta make the best out of it and just keep moving forward. I put my blinders on, I just focus, everything else is a distraction. Just focus. That's gonna be my positive note today. Focus. Don't let any distractions interfere with your purpose in life. How does that sound? Oh my God, I would have lived this happy life, and I feel like, because I view life this way, my life has been easier, and I was gonna start this video by saying life is hard, but life isn't hard. Life is as easy as you make it. We gotta figure out a way. Together we could do it, you know? We could do it. Well, I'm almost here to pick up Walter. I'll be back. All right, so just dropped off the guy. He wasn't an old man. He was young, and he has a lot of problems. He told me all his problems, but I just dropped him off. He was nice. You know, it's just people have their own issues, and he was just venting, and I just listened. So he was like, "Thank you for your ear." Yeah, but I'm getting a lot of these requests. It's $7.03 for 9.8 miles. I don't wanna ride that long. It's like 9.8 miles. That's like, I don't know. That's not a good one. I'm checking all of my tips. This one's not horrible. It's $6.52 for 6.9 miles. And it's going on a main road, so I'm gonna take that one. Might as well, because all of them are sucky. But there are a lot of rides coming in right now, and it's 9:52 p.m. So we'll see how it goes. I have my windows cracked because he smelled like marijuana. And I sprayed my little, what's it called? This is a little spray I use. Bomb. This one's like a tropical kind of smell. And it covers up like cigarette or anything like that. Anything that's a strong smell, it'll cover it up. But I usually throw that in the air just so if somebody else gets in the car, they're not thinking I'm smoking marijuana. You know what I mean? So I gotta protect myself and avoid any uncomfortable situations. But his ride was pretty long, you know. It was 16 minutes to go get him, and then it was like a 45-minute ride. So it was like an hour for $25. It took me here, which, you know, I don't mind being here because this is a busy road. You know, and it's usually busy in St. Pete and stuff, so yeah. But I'm on my way to Panda Express. I've been wanting to eat there. It's just Chinese food, but it's like a buffet style, and they have like a franchise and stuff. I'll try to include some pictures so y'all see how it looks. But I'll be back. we picked up. Let's see. And then a little bag. Customer got a drink. Right when I walked in, they were like, I was waiting for a minute. I almost took somebody else's order. It's 12 minutes away, 5.9 miles. It's cute, the little restaurant. They have the little Chinese, you know how the Chinese bowls, like bowls, not bowls, but the cardboard box. It's so cute. Well, they make it even cuter. Like, I really want to go there and sit and eat. It'd be awesome. But the last customer I had in the car, oh my God, he was so funny. Like, I don't know, he was just different, but I didn't expect it. I expected a Walter that works as a professor at the college. But it is what it is. What can you do? You know, he was cool. He was telling me how he got in trouble and he's gotten locked up a few times, and I just gave him some advice, you know. We gotta be there for each other, you know. Especially I have experience due to my family members. Some of my family members get in trouble all the time, and we like to judge a lot, but it's more like, why is this person always getting in trouble, you know? And it's probably because they have some issues and they need help, you know? So I always try to be there as much as I can for people. I feel for them, I understand, and I wish I could do it for them, but he's like, it'd be the smallest things, you know, that I get in trouble for. But I said, that's why you have to be careful and stay away from people that may cause you, drama in your life. Yeah, but it could be the smallest thing. And you're like, oh my God, I got in trouble for the smallest thing. Well, that's why you have to be so careful and just try to follow the rules, Follow the rules. Done. And you wouldn't have these problems. And, why do I keep getting pulled over and the cops treat me a certain way? Well, guess what? How about you drive the speed limit? How about you be careful? How about you stay away from trouble, If you hang around with certain people, then you know that you might get in trouble. So I gave my advice like that. Like, it could be the smallest thing. So stay away from anything that can cause you that. A headache, And he felt some type of way because he's living with somebody right now because him and his girlfriend broke up. They just had a baby. He told me, he told me his whole life story in this little thing, but yeah, so he told me how he feels uncomfortable being in this person's house and how they worked so hard to get that apartment, and now he's there in their way. And I said, well, look, you're there, but get yourself out of that situation. If you don't like being there, well, you know what? Take advantage that you're there now and you have a place to live, and just find a way out so you can get out of that person's way, if that makes you feel uncomfortable. And you could do it. He goes, oh, but I got, he's telling me he got these felonies, he got this, he got that. I said, well, guess what? You'll figure out a way, because there is a way. When there's a will, there's a way. So it was kind of cool. Like, I like having deep conversations and like kind of giving advice to people, because I feel like sometimes we're lost and we feel some type of way, but it's like we just gotta get through life, We just gotta get through it. It's all, sometimes it seems as if there's ups and downs. That's how it feels, right? Life, you just never know. It's unexpected. I'm gonna try to like manifest and kind of thing where I want my life just to go up. If it goes down, it's okay, because you know, life sometimes it's like that, right? But I'm gonna try to picture it going up, and that's it. There's no there's no obstacles. I'm gonna try to avoid it. I'm just gonna try to avoid any type of obstacles in my life. I just want everything to be good, and I want to be peaceful, and I want to be happy, and I want to have everything I want in my life. Things like that. You know, I believe that, you know, it's possible. Anything is possible. But it's just a matter of the way we look at life. Our thoughts become things, you know. That's why we gotta be careful what we're thinking, what we believe in. We believe that we're gonna make it, or we're not. We believe that we're not gonna make it. We believe that there's a possibility that you're not gonna make it, that you're not gonna be successful, that you're not, you know. So those things right there just slows down. So I try to stop myself when I think about it. It's okay if you think about it, but it's the catching it and flipping it into a positive, you know. I'm getting one. It's $3.57. And it's 8 miles. So no thank you. But it was nice having him in the car, because then we were able to have a conversation, and I was able to bring it to the YouTube and kind of give you guys the little scoop of his life. You don't know who he is, but just pray for him. We all need a little prayer, right? I think his friend ordered him the cab. I don't think his name is Walter, but we'll pray for him. Well, I'm almost here. Yeah, it says I'm dropping off the Panda Express, and it says meet at door, and there's a pin. I don't think I can show y'all this, but let me see if I can edit it, and like I can show you guys without showing the customer's address. But it says meet at door, and there's a pin. So I don't mind these, you know, because some people live in these apartments where it's really bad, let's say, and let's say people steal their food all the time, so they want you to hand it to them. So I get that. Or if it's something very expensive, sometimes I'll go to CVS and buy something very expensive, and people don't want it like to somebody to steal it, so they'll have a pin set up. But I'm almost there. getting one is $6.13, and it is 5.6 miles. Going to a 7-Eleven, so 7-Eleven is pretty easy because they shop for you. So by the time you get there, it's ready to go. All right, I'm here at this parking lot. I hope that there's an elevator or something. Yeah, it looks like it. Hi, Savannah.
Yes.
Hi. Goodbye. I was like, oh my God.
No, I did not mind.
Here you go.
Hi, Michael.
Yes. Let's see. Okay. And the pin.
It's
Mm-hmm.
5'9".
Thank you so much for meeting me. All right. You're beautiful, girl. Okay, you guys got to see that. All right, she was so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, this is a weird little apartment the way it is. It's like on stilts, kind of, you know, so the bottom underneath the apartments is the parking area. There's some construction going on. The road looked like it was split in half, and I was not gonna climb over just to get to the one. Yeah, it was horrible. Alright, so that guy was grumpy. Oh my God. I guess whoever ordered this, it's beers, I guess, and he was mad. He was like, oh, I don't know why people don't just come themselves to buy the stuff, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, sir. I'm getting one. It's $4.03 for 9.3 miles. No. No, thank you. But he was grumpy. I did tell him that I appreciated him. And I said thank you at the end, and he did say you're welcome. So at least he was nice to me. So I'm on my way to this customer, dropping off 4.6 miles away, 8 minutes. He already texted me, let me know where he is. Oh, it's a motel, that's why. Knock on door and leave the order. Just so you know, I can't leave at the door because it's an alcoholic beverage. So just have your ID ready. Thank you. Exclamation point. I'm getting one. It's $5.61 for 3.2 miles. Going to CVS. Picking up 2 items. So I don't really like to shop for $5. I don't know. But I'm just keeping the momentum going. He was outside when I got here. Well, not really. He found me because I was going around the block looking for the room. But I found him. Well, he found me. Either way, for some reason when I'm doing YouTube, I don't know, when I'm recording, it's like I want to correct everything. I want to correct everything I say for some reason. And I noticed that a lot of YouTubers will do it. Like, they'll try to correct everything they say. Just say it, and the way it comes out, doesn't matter. Who cares? Alright, so I'm on my way to Walgreens right now. I do have my card in my pocket, ready to go. What am I getting? Her name's Jasmine. Oh, she wants some wine. This is a Uber Eats one.
Okay.
And I have my ID too.
Awesome. Okay, so take that back, and you're getting the same thing, right? All right.
The card's in there.
And I'm gonna try to bag this up really good for you.
I
Okay?
appreciate it. card.
You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll see it.
Back to the car. Alright, so on my way to the customer. It is 6 minutes, 2.7 miles away. This ride was like $6, I said, right? It was like $6. That's what I mean, or $5. It's like, alright, so $5.50, whatever it was. You go in the store, you get all the stuff, and then you gotta drop it off. So either way, I'm cutting this whole thing off because I'm tired of complaining about going to the store for $5. This is why I don't do it. I don't usually take rides going to the pharmacy and all that for $5. I'm not gonna do all that for $5. I'm just going with the flow of what Uber is offering right now. It's the only reason why I took it. But and I thought it's only 2 items, so, and it was pretty easy. So enough of my rants. Dropped off her wine. Jasmine, her name was Jasmine. She was really nice. She met me downstairs. So I got one. I didn't get to get a screenshot, but I know it was like $5.25. It's going to McDonald's, so it's like 3.4 miles total. Right now I'm 3 minutes away, 1.2 miles away from McDonald's. So headed to McDonald's, the Ronald McDonald House. I'm hooked to these peanuts. I got them at 7-Eleven when I stopped to get that one order. They're good. Honey roasted. I haven't had these in a while. Hi, I have a Uber Eats.
Alrighty, second window.
Thank you. I have a Uber Eats. Picked up McDonald's. On my way, it says 6 minutes, 2.6 miles. 6 minutes, 2.6 miles. That's a pothole. Alright. I don't like this area. I don't know, there's something, like, I could feel it. Oh, look at that pothole. My goodness. Oh, see, I was feeling it. I don't like this area. I want to get out of here. I feel like I'm in the south of St. Pete somewhere. I don't like it. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, not south. I'm like up north more. Okay. I felt like I was in the gutter. Felt like I was in the gutter with all those potholes. focus. All right, it says 4 minutes away. So, getting one for $7.28 for 10 miles. I'm not going to that area, so I'm not gonna take that one. Sorry, goodbye. Bye-bye. $8.33. It is 4.6 miles, then 5.8. So it's like, I'm gonna do it because it's a ride. And it's going in a circle. And they might tip. So I'd rather do rides than the Uber Eats. You see how much work, like, let's say you pick up the order, you're waiting on the line, it's just like, sometimes you're waiting longer than what you've seen with me, but I don't mind doing Uber Eats, but I don't want to be bothered by anyone. When I don't want nobody in my car. Sometimes I like it when nobody's in my car because it's kind of peaceful. You just do your thing, you know. But I'm on my way to this customer. It's 4.5 miles away, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I'm on my way to the customer. I'm 6 minutes away. 4 miles. Let's hope that this is a good ride. I am going to cut this video here. Thank you for hanging out with me, watching my crazy videos of me doing, you know, this Uber stuff. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the comments. We all want to make it on YouTube. You know, whoever's a YouTuber, they're trying to make it on YouTube. I don't mean like crazy, you know, I don't expect anything crazy, but I honestly just want freedom for me and my family, you know, and for you guys too, because if I am free, then you guys are gonna be free too. I'm gonna try to help as many people as I can. So if I know how to make it, I'm gonna try to give y'all tips and how to make it too. We're all here for each other, you know. So I hope you guys have a blessed night, great morning if you're seeing this in the morning. I'll see y'all tomorrow because I'm doing this every day for the month of January. Well, I'm trying, you know. I'm doing this every day. The month is almost over. I don't know how I'm gonna feel after. I feel like doing this every day gives me something to do, you know. So I appreciate you guys keeping me company. I honestly means the world to me. I don't have much family or friends, and this is amazing. Mama cut it here. I'll talk to you tomorrow.